JavaScript world, closures are considered pretty complex. People find it difficult to understand. So I'm here to present a very simple view of closure, and we'll try to explain you guys in like few minutes. So let's give it a shot. So what is a closure? A closure is a function together with its environment of non-local variables, and every function is a closure in JavaScript. Okay, so what do I mean by this? So if I have a function, right? I hope you are familiar with function in JavaScript. So you can define a simple function like, let's say we have an outer function. Okay, I'm just creating a simple function. And say I have some variable here, let's say x is equal to 2. Cool. And then I declare an inner function within this. Okay, so here is my inner function, and let's say I have another variable here, y is equal to 3. Cool. Now, if you are familiar with scopes, you will understand that this inner function can access x, right? So if I do a console log here of x, it will print 2 for me, correct? I hope you are following me so far. Now, if I execute this inner function here within this outer function, okay, you will it's pretty straightforward. You will be getting a value of 2. When I run this, you will get a value of 2. I think this is pretty straightforward. What if I try to execute this same inner function outside this part, outside this function, right? So if I try to execute this using, first I have to execute outer function, and how do I execute this? I have to return it, right? Then I'll get a reference to this function. So if I run outer function, it will return me inner function. So I have to run it again to run the inner function. If you are not getting this, please, go back and watch again. So this will run the inner function, and the good part is that you'll still have access to this variable x. Okay, so this is a non-local variable for this inner function, which means x is a non-local variable. It's not declared within this inner function, but still it doesn't matter. Wherever you run this inner function, you will have access to x, and that's exactly what closure is. So a closure is a function together with its environment of non-local variables. If you have more variables here, z is equal to 7, you will have access to z as well, right? And it doesn't matter whether you execute inner function here or you execute it here. So this is it, guys. This is what closure is. I hope you got an understanding. If not, just ping me here.